Hey, scholars, it is October 15th, first page Friday. For you today, I have Dear Evan Hansen by Val Emick with Stephen Levinson, Benj Pasek, and Justin Paul. So those three last people, Levinson, Pasek, and Paul, those three are the writers of the Broadway musical, Dear Evan Hansen. They got together and then they turned the musical into a movie. And then people are like, well, I want to read the book, but there was no book. So they wrote a book with Val Emick. This story is the story of Evan Hansen. Evan Hansen gets homework from therapy. He's in high school. He's having a hard time. The therapist tells him he needs to write a letter to himself. So he writes this letter to himself. It gets stolen at school by a kid who ends up ending their own life through suicide. So that is something that you should know about this book, is that it does have references of death and suicide and anxiety. If that's not good for you, please stop here. But the book is about Evan living his life with people thinking that he was Connor Murphy's best friend. So the advantages that he gets because of that, and then what happens as he realizes that what he's doing is not great. So, Dear Evan Hansen, the novel, first page. This is like a prelogue, but it's not labeled that. It doesn't have any chapter title. I made my exit. Better to burn out right than to fade away. Kurt Cobain said that in his letter. I watched a video about all the famous ones: Ernest Hemingway, Robin Williams, Virginia Woolf, Hunter S. Thompson, Sylvia Plath, David Foster Wallace, Van Gogh. I'm not comparing myself. Trust me. Those people actually made an impact. I did nothing. I couldn't even write a note. Burning is the right way to paint it. You feel yourself getting so hot day after day, hotter and hotter. It gets to be too much, even for stars. At some point, they fizzle out or explode, cease to be. But if you're looking up at the sky, you don't see it that way. You think of all those stars are still there. Some aren't. Some are already gone. Long gone, I guess. Now, so am I. My name, that's the last thing I wrote. On another kid's cast, not quite a goodbye note. But hey, I made my little mark on a broken limb. Seems about right. Poetic if you think about it. And thinking is just about all I can do now. So that is the first page of Dear Evan Hansen. If you want to borrow this book, you can put in a hold request I will have it for you. We don't have school on Monday, but I'll have it for you on Tuesday. Or if no one claims it, it'll be up on the rail on Tuesday. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye. Happy reading.